Welcome to the recap of the White Sox 6-0 shutout win at Angel Stadium in Anaheim, California on Monday night as the White Sox improved to 17-18 on the season. I'm Ryan McGuffey, and it's all brought to you by Lakeside Bank, where every Lakeside client has their own Lakeside banker, which is why myself, Cap, and all of us at the recap have been longtime clients. I go right over here to Park Ridge. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Oh boy, I can't wait to get into this one because Munetaka Murakami, yep. It's like every time I do the recap, we're saying Munetaka Murakami. But Davis Martin, it stole the show tonight. Davis Martin stole the show even though Murakami hit his MLB tying 14th home run tonight. Aaron Judge also went deep for the Yankees. So 14 is now the new major league leader as Murakami continues to go berserk. It's also brought to you by Tasty Trade. Tasty Trade, who has a great offer for you. If you click the QR code on your screen, stocks, crypto, futures, options. If you're going to open an online trading account, please do it at tastytrade.com/recap. All right, so Davis Martin and Soriano. Back to these two guys also went head-to-head last week here in Chicago. Jose Soriano, in his 6 starts prior to facing the Chicago White Sox, had a 0.24 ERA, had allowed one earned run to the entire Major League Baseball. To Major League Baseball in his 6 starts. He's faced the White Sox, he's allowed 8 earned runs to the White Sox in 2 starts, and Davis Martin put this on cruise control. Looking at the box score, we're going to get to the box score here in just a second. Let's get to our player of the game. I talked about Davis Martin. I talked about Munetaka Murakami. I'm going Davis Martin here, folks, and we're going to show you the pitching matchup here in just a second. Davis Martin, 7 innings, a career-high 10 strikeouts. 7 innings, career-high 10 strikeouts. He's lowered his ERA to 1.64. He's actually dipped below Soriano now. His ERA is ridiculous. He's pitching like a true ace of the staff, so he is our Gallagher player of the game since 1927. Gallagher has been serving Chicago, partnering with businesses of every size to provide risk management, insurance, and people strategies to help you take on any challenge. Learn more at ajg.com. Davis Martin, 10 strikeouts, a career high, and the key number there, no walks. Let's go inside the box score. It's brought to you by sinusandsnoringmd.com. 847-886-0875. My allergies have been off the charts this spring. They can fix that too. Snoring, no more snoring. I won't be snoring tonight after this fantastic game all around. You look at the box score. Multi-hit game for Antonacci at the top. 3-hit game for Murakami. 2-hit game and a homer for Vargas. A 4-hit game for Andrew Benintendi, the first White Sox to have 4 hits in a game this year. Kelenic, 3 hits. So you had 5 players in the White Sox lineup with 2 hits or more. I mentioned Murakami. He also finally had his first double tonight. So he has 15 extra base hits, 14 of which are home runs. He's also walked no strikeouts for Murakami tonight. Antonacci batting in the leadoff spot. He's up to 815 OPS. Colson Montgomery had an RBI. Chase Mydroth had an RBI. Benintendi had an RBI. And the White Sox took it to the Angels, who 16 hits for the Chicago White Sox, who, folks, are a half a game out of half a game out of first place in the NL Central, or in AL Central, I should say. The AL Central. The Chicago White Sox are a half game behind the Tigers and the Guardians, who are both now at 500. And we know that the Tigers lost Tarek Skubal for at least the next few months due to elbow surgery. So this thing's wide open. Do I think that they can win the AL Central? Right now, I'm not sure they have all of the horses and the outfield to do it. But the fact that we're even talking about it as we turn the calendar to May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, is pretty stinking spectacular. Let's go look at the pitching matchup. I've talked a lot about Davis Martin. It's all brought to you by Hooters. We call it Winging It, originalhooters.com, order.hooters.com if you want to have it delivered straight to your door. And there it is. There's your pitching matchup. I mentioned Davis Martin. 7 innings yet again. Davis Martin, 7 innings. No walks, 10 strikeouts, a career high for Davis Martin, who allowed just 5 hits and lowered his ERA to 1.64. Soriano, 4 innings, 5 earned, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, 8 hits. He allowed 2 home runs to Murakami and to Vargas. You look at Davis Martin's look at his game logs here, right? He's 5-1 on the season, which is absolutely spectacular. But I wanted to get into this. This is Davis Martin. You go back to March 30th. 5 innings, 6 innings, 7 innings, 7 innings, 6 1/3, 5 2/3, and 7 innings. This guy has been the model of consistency. He allowed 3 earned runs in his first start of the year, has not allowed more than 2 earned runs in any other start, and that's 4 straight starts of 1 earned or less for Davis Martin. White Sox win 6-0. 6-0. They tacked on a late one with Colson Montgomery getting a knock to right field. They are 17-18. They are 3-1 on this road trip with 2 more against the Angels, who they are 4-0 against here in the last week. They could come back, folks, realistically. They could come back home and be over 500. This team is fun. This team is exciting. This team is kind of starting to be must-see TV. When Murakami comes up, you must stop. You must watch. White Sox win 6-0, 17-18. Whew. Man, this has just been a hell of a lot of fun 6 weeks into a baseball season. More recaps to come. Got the Angels again tomorrow night. We'll have the recap for you for that one as well. I'm Guff. Have a great rest of your night. White Sox win, baby. Take that.